let's dive back into it. All the plans we were making to make plans, they all have the same major issue: refined materials. That's my big bottleneck right now. So I think we're gonna try to go to the TP planet. I'm just not sure which one it's gonna be. That's my problem. If it's the one with the gold volcano, perfect, or golden. If it's the one with... My guess is it's one of those two. I think it's this one. Since it's the closest one, this one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think I can go and come back with a CO2 rocket, because it's going to do 1, 2, 3, then land, that's going to be 4. So I would need to refill a little bit of CO2, because I'm highballing this one too to get some of that sweet crude oil. But well, the swampy is interesting too. The tundra is a little bit, but not that much. My problem is space food. I'm either gonna need to do okay, let's get those guys active at least while we think about stuff. Because on this side I can get... No, there's no... I don't have any sandstone biome anywhere. So making berry sludge is not an option. The only other option I have at that point would be pemmican, but to get biodiesel, freeze it into tallow and all that stuff, it's gonna be messy. Not something I'm super inclined to do, but it is what it is. Now those guys are gonna do their things down there. Okay, first let's bite the bullet and see what's the other planet. Oh shit. Okay, that's not the one I wanted. Okay. That's not fun. So we're just not gonna do oversea. I think that as long as I don't do that, it's not gonna activate the trashy meteors that are gonna wreck everything. I hope. Because I don't plan on going there now. I want to go there. So we're gonna need rocket. At least the landing should not be too brutal. There's gonna be O2, there's gonna be food. Like there's gonna be excellent fruit in there, at least something. Okay. Rocket time. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to use the rocket to bring it back every time. That kind of sucks, because this one... I mean, I'd like to get some oil, sure, but everything else, I don't need that. Copper, I don't care. Ice, slime, don't care about any of that. Metal rich could be nice. Swampy, I think we can get gold in there. That would be one thing. Gold. No, it's cobalt, this one. It's marsh that has the gold. Fuck. So it's gonna have to be steel to make a pump that's good enough for the salt water. That's not cool. Okay, rocket time. Yeah, we need 800 of refined. Well, gonna have to bite the bullet and make it by hand, I guess, at that point. So... I mean, we could do the rocket right there. CO2 is not that bad. Maybe this is not gonna like it, but I don't mind too much. Anyway, we're done with it, I think. Yeah, we're done. Okay. So, I'm gonna need 16 batches just for the base. Let's keep going with zinc since we have a lot of that. I need 16 batches, please. And I will need to figure out where I'm gonna put this thing. And probably I want to be able to extend it. For the cooling loop, I thought about it a bit more off stream after. I have a couple pools of ethanol right there. It's not the best option, but it's the best I have to work with. So that's probably gonna be the way to go for now. Still need to make the aqua tuner. Refined carbon. How can we get that without making a kiln again? Because I know we got ways now. Refined carbon. We can get that from... No, not liquid carbon. Squid ink. If we cook it to 80, that should not be too rough. Or resin. We got shine bugs. I don't really want to commit to a shine bug ranch. And that's it. Okay, so if we can cook the squid ink with a mucin, is gonna turn to pea water and slime at that temp. Okay, so if we use the heat from this guy, that's gonna be active at 40 cycle. That's a long time to wait. Okay, forget, we're making a kiln. I don't need that much. And let's put it somewhere that the temperature is not gonna be a big issue, like this. We can make a couple batches, and for the refinery, same thing. There's not like 20 million options. Gonna have to bite the bullet and suffer a little. I mean, if we use this cold ethanol, I'm not sure if it would go over temp. That might be worth a try. We got another pool. That's too small. I'm gonna need to be able to do a couple batches. Okay. Or we just do it down here when it's already warm. Use the mix of pea brine and whatever we got down there, and if we crack pipe, we crack pipe, that's it. I mean, it's not the end of the world. And down there, let's go and explore a bit more also. Yeah, I'm super sad that the TP is not the one right there. But at least this is only oxalite meteors, so no big deal. There's crash satellites, so we can have a shipment going back there super easy of whatever we need. So it's not that bad overall. But good thing we got crash satellites. And with the boulders, I'm gonna have to send the digger first. Okay, so we set up a rocket to send one digger. Little CO2 rocket, that's it. There's gonna be O2, there's gonna be food there, so we don't need to overload the rocket on all that stuff. Just need to make it decent that the guy is not gonna blow a tantrum on the other side. Wait, that's 5? Okay. Let's keep it at that. Is my kiln online? Yes, okay. So refine carbon, use wood. At least that one's renewable. Let's just make 10 batches, get started. And the refinery. We're gonna drop that. Somewhere like this? Nah, that's far a bit. Oh yeah, it can't be underwater. Oopsie. Okay, let's just do it there. So we're gonna have a little bump down there. Anywhere it's fine. Gonna have pipage to go in and pipage to go out. So that's the plan. We're gonna need power for that. So in this brick, we're gonna put 2 hamster wheels, 1 battery like this, and heavy watt because we don't have refined for the other stuff. Here we go. So that's gonna be our janky temporary refinery setup. How long is it gonna last? Hopefully not too long, especially that we have access to crude on the TP. We can look at making, I'm probably gonna want a double refinery setup. Problem remains, we're not gonna have the thing that does the thing to make the thing. Come on, brain. We're not gonna have the refine to make the turbines easily, but that's why I want to get that space rocket mission going. This one's on. Okay, that's gonna be 4 because I want that setup active as soon as we can start crushing some steel. At least food is going nicely. Mainly lettuce, salty sticks, raw shellfish. Wait. We got raw shellfish. You're supposed to be cooking that, buddy. Yeah, you're supposed to be cooking it. You're just slow. Okay. So let's just say that they're not gonna be allowed to eat meat, shellfish, and fillet. And we got some plant meat apparently that popped up somewhere. That's weird because I don't recall going to harvest those. Did we get in there somewhere? Oh, that's another nice trap. No, I don't see a place we broke into the bee biome. That's weird. Because normally plant meat, it's not gonna harvest itself. So you need to get there. And okay, let's do that the other way. You constructions are gonna go down to 3. All of you. Oh, and if we crack that open with the code, we're gonna have a display to make the banquet hall, because getting a bit more morale to the dupes would be nice. We got... I don't know why Quinn is stressing now, because he got the morale. It's supposed to be Catalina that's stressed out because she's under morale, but apparently she's good now. Whatever. Okay, fine. Not gonna argue with it. And I mean, we could refine all the galena we can find to make some lead and start with that. There again, we're gonna have problems with the minus temperature on lead and the water thingy and everything. That's not gonna make it. Dew seed. Do I care about a dew seed? Not really. Let's have one more pip laying around. That's barbecue in 100 cycles. The other thing is gonna be, where do we set up the O2 farm? Because I was thinking up here, since we have a lot of back wall, but I don't need the back wall for the the coral. I need it only for the starfish under the starnacle under. So maybe if I clean this place up a little bit. What's that? Oh, it's a bladder. If I clean up this place, like this got dry. No. Oh, there's no drywall there. Ooh. Or maybe here. Because the idea is to make one ranch with pip planted starnacle, but I'm gonna need back wall. Otherwise, we got this brick as an option, so maybe we could do that. We go from under the nature reserve. We do the brick right here. Up to this guy, let's say. And the very little automation that we're gonna have running in that thing could also be powered just by this one, I think. That would be nice. Because we're gonna have... Nah. Because we're gonna have all of the stuff. Okay, first this guy. Seriously, I've not done that yet. Oops. Well, this is back wall. Or we can do it here. So basically, it's either there or there. I take my two best options. We got a lot of clams and whatnot in this zone, so maybe I don't want to do it there for now. And use this where there's nothing. We can start carving out a good chunk of it. Where are you going with that? P-dirt. Oh, I don't understand that one. He's going like the whole loop around instead of just going down there to drop the P-dirt in this one. That's weird. And this is slowly loading up. I mean, I'm not sure why I'm leaving that. I could get back all that zinc. It's still 100 kilo a piece. Okay, we got enough for the platform. Well, let's get that one online. And yeah, it fits perfect. Feels super weird. Think that I'm gonna have a rocket in the air before I even have like food solved, O2 solved or anything. Wow. Almost there. How about that? Is the kiln running? Waiting for materials. Okay, you're gonna be a higher priority, of course. And Gross is gonna take care of you. Okay, good. Now this is moving. Oh, this was the plan. Did you poop your egg? Wait, wild 0%? Okay, but there has to be like happy or feed it or something. Let's try to move him back there. Gonna want a little door right there. And that should make a too big room, I'm quite sure. But we're gonna start with that. Worst comes to worst, I'm gonna start maybe airflow tiling on this side to shrink the room. At the bottom there, same thing, we can do tiles. At least if I can keep like those 2 tower kelp online with 1 wall guy in here just to make a little bit of material over time. That would not be too bad. And the door is just to avoid that the baby is gonna swim out. But anyway, I need to make that a room. This is too big for sure. Because I think, well, that's the other one. Like those guys. The shearing. Yeah, it needs to be in a stable, okay. So I need to make it a room that's 96 max. Okay. Otherwise, it's not that bad up here. There's not too much polluted. Maybe those guys can go away now. Hey, what up, Stinger? How's it going? How did it end? Did you do the thing to make the thing? Well, welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at also. There. Fuck it. We need steel. I need steel. So, yep. Jankiest refinery since quite some time. Because I had a bad surprise. I thought this was my teleporter planet. So I was like, oh yay, I'm going to get gold, I'm going to get aluminum, I'm going to get all the cool stuff. Well, my teleporter is that one. Womp womp. So, yeah, we're starting a little emergency rocket mission to get to the other place and try to bring some gold back a little bit. I mean, my power right now is only the tidal turbines, and that's enough. All right, have a good walk. What priority is that? 5. Those guys are overloaded on tasks. And almost everyone has at least one uptick in building. Okay, you guys are not even doing life support now. I need you to dig and build. Kai, you're doing your thing. Catalina, we're not researching, so you should be doing other stuff. Igby, you're a full-blown builder. Otto, you're cooking. Gross. Okay, you're gonna help on the building. I need shit to get done. Like this thing. Well, at least we got some O2 now. A bit warm, but we got some. So if they're trapped down here, they can save their ass while going there. Anyway, it's not gonna get colder with this thing running. Maybe I should do something else than slitstone. Because that could overheat since we're dumping all the heat right there. Yeah. That battery's not gonna like it, but it's gonna be good for now. Do I have something else to make the refinery? Igneous would be 15 degrees. Oh, basalt is plus 50? I like that. Okay, let's do it like that instead. Who in the pump is not gonna have a good time. Anyway, it is what it is. Gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, we found the end of the map. Yay! Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if that dude cares, like if I drain the place and it ends up not swimming. Would it be a way to like wreck it, kind of like if you melt George's house and it's too bad you can't get him anymore? There's only one way to know, I guess. And 1, 2, 3, bullshit, that doesn't, okay, let's do it there. Something like this. Come on, guys. Where's it be? Okay, show me what you're doing in your day, because something's up. Fabrication, supply. You're supposed to be building. What the... Big B? Toggling or building? Okay, can you like not reach? Oh, god damn it. Alright, no one saw that. Don't mind. Nothing to see there. Nothing happened. Shit. Well, now we know. Because there's no reason like this was not getting done. Well, there was one. We found it. Boy. Okay, now we're gonna get going. Okay, let's look at that real quick. I got 7 dupes. I got 7 that can swim. And it was the only one I forgot. Wow. Well done. Here we go. Now it's all happening in one poof. Okay, decor is gonna be total crap and they're gonna cry about it. But I mean, getting to the other planet and get the frozen friend could be nice too, because George, we don't really have a way to make us food right now, I think. Wait a minute, we got... nothing in there can do the trick. Can we give him Paku trees? I don't think so. No, it's only for Pakus, okay. Hey, it was worth a try. Okay. Yeah, so it's either gas range, sushi bar. Sushi bar, do we have the sushi bar now? Sorry. I should have it, right? No? Okay, well, let's get Catalina back on research, because we're gonna need to go this way, but first, let's double check. I'm gonna want the sweepers and all that jazz, yes. Bunker doors, I don't care. Oh shit, I want that for my rocket, because I don't want to do like a nose cone fair. I want to be sure that I have enough room in there just in case, and anyway I can set it up to be my research rocket at the same time. Not research, sorry, exploration. Yeah, so let's do that. Then we go for sweepage, and then we go for the food. Like, getting George out of there is not a priority, so we can work with that for now. Same thing for the Murdupe. No stress about getting the... Okay, it goes away. Like, no stress about getting the sushi rolls for her anyway right now. It's not like I want another dupe more than anything. Wait. What? Wait a minute. You don't unlock like CO2 rockets at the same time that you get everything else. You get the steam one? Where's my Coca-Cola engine? Coca-Cola. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Okay. I forgot about that. Okay, well, let's... What am I doing now? Okay, so let's finish this. We can put the ferrer module, start building that while the other research is going anyway. Now, do we have a refinery? Almost. You are gonna be making... Okay, I don't have iron, but at least I'm gonna be able to do it here. So we're gonna save a little bit on that, because we don't have much. Like 16 ton is really not much. And I need to make at least, what, 2 tons of steel, because I'm gonna need the pump for the salt water. I'm gonna need the aqua tuner. That's another, yeah, 2 tons ish. I'm gonna need 20 batches of those. Well, a bit less, because you need 70 per. Okay, so let's just do... Now let's do 20 so we can make a little bit more just in case. And we're gonna end up needing it, I'm quite sure. And those guys, will let them grow. They take quite a bit of time. Ah, they need irrigation. Womp womp. And worst comes to worst, if food is really a problem, just gonna pit plant salt stick in pots, whatever. Like, I did the test to see with the clams there, like, it works, that's fine, so we can abuse that later on. It works with the stars. The other one I'm gonna have a fun time with is those guys, so diamond is not gonna be a problem. And now that Igby can swim, Igby can get there. Yay! That's why. So, do we have some rubber to make more gaskets? No more latex to make more. Yeah, we can do 6. Here we go. Latex. There's something we can do with that. Temperatures suck. Yeah, sugar. Oh, we got our first overload. Well, that happened. So let's watch the video. Yay, power! Oh, that's not bad. Took me, what, almost 90 cycles to burn a wire? That's good enough. One day I'll make a run without ever seeing that video, but this one is not that run. Oh well. How much is that one again? Okay, 40, yeah, that's already like half the line. Do I want to at least upgrade that to a Great Hall? Maybe? Not yet. Algae, we still got a bit there, but it's all back wall. No, it's not all back wall. This isn't a back wall. And now, yeah, okay, they can go there because this tile was dug out. So we can do it like that. Don't ask why, just... There's a plant there, it's decor, fine, it's on the way, whatever. Legacy plant, call it whatever you want, it's there for now. But I want to check... You know what, if I send my digger right away to the other planet and I ship myself some oil, I could use that first batch of steel instead of setting that thing up to set up my refinement and call it a day. I would have my refineries, they would be able to run. I mean, I could get the power from solar up here, so let's say if I do it like there, right under, because I don't want to keep my rockets there anyway. And this has no back wall, so all of that can be carved out without too much problem. Got a little bit there, but not much. This is really the best patch. Okay, because I'm gonna need to do what? I'm gonna need to do the stars for my O2 and lime. And the bacon fish, but after that, the only other one I could do, I'm not like, it's not even a must, but you could do it, is those pin pocket right there. Because if we do those guys, they like it warmer though, that could be a problem. But if we get those guys going in quite some mass, that's a lot of diamond. Because food wise, I mean, we're getting pretty much nothing from them. We're gonna get 0.06 unit per cycle, and you need 1 unit to make 7 days of food. So you need like you need 3 of those just to get 1 dupe to live, and that's considering domestic growth. So you need like 12 of those for 1 dupe of food while they grow. It's a bit much. Compared to other stuff that has long growth cycles like that, like if you look at the sleet wheat and stuff like that, you get quite a chunk of food out of it. This thing, not that much. I mean, 7,000 kcal for 64 cycles, that's bad. Alright guys, come on. We're almost there. Oh, you're slow. Oh man, he's building impaired. I forgot I took that. How the hell did I end up taking it to building impaired? Was I drunk when I did that? I never take those guys in normally. Alright, well, I guess that's one we can kill. Hammer, are you building impaired too? No, you're just bad at it. Guess where Zigbee? You should be my best builder. Zigbee. Here you are, buddy. Where are you at? Only 3? Jeez. Like, technically, Quinn is as good as him. That's a bit wrong. That's the downside of the free power at the start. No dupes are trained on the wheels. Their athletic is super low. Like, I don't want to complain too hard on it, because sure, it's very nice to have access to all that free power of the start with the turbines and everything. But your dupes don't get their training when you do that. Wait, what? No. That's 8. You do 8 first. Come on. Don't you dare doing that pole before. What? Okay, I just don't get it. Those guys are idiots. How are you not working on that? You're working on that. Please explain to me like if I was 5. Okay, starvation, finally it happened. Yeah, only 7. I got a bit of a shortage on everything, so and it's just, remember, it's a small map, so I was trying to go for only natural O2 without like domesticating anything at first, just to set it up, and 7 is stretching it at that point. Food is fine. Yeah, well, it's free. There's not that much, seriously. It's only 5 tons per thing, and I'm not struggling for power right now. The turbines are doing their thing. I also have a really nice place right here that I just need to put 3 tiles there, drop this hive 1 layer, and that's 1 generator running flat out with those 3 guys right there. So if I need power, I got solutions for it. That's not the problem, but power is fine. And also, since on this one we get no meteors at all on the small one, like solar panels are going to be there all the time. I got pearl. Yeah, I got enough for a couple of them now. And it's just going to go up. This thing is the hot PO2. I'm not doing those yet. I'm struggling for refined materials right now. So I'm using the janky heavy watt to plug that together. Like this one, the cheap ass one with the nasty decor. That's where I'm at. But at least my second planet with all the cool stuff, well, we got crashed satellites, so shipping back stuff home is gonna be easy. So as soon as I got my little rocket that could going, send someone on the other side, bulldoze the place, find those two guys, set up shipping back home. That's the plan. Because even here, like, okay, we could renew it, like we can get gold from those little guys, we can get the iron from the horror hall right there, but that's not gonna cut it on the long run. I want access to free refine that just comes in from nowhere. Probably also gonna set up to geotune those guys, so I'm gonna have to basically have like a sleeper scientist living there full time, doing nothing but like geotuning and cooking his own food. Okay, that's a bit long. Oh, come on, you're the cook. Let's go. Okay, are we there yet? Yay! Crash land. Don't care, don't care. Good. Next. And of course, go to the TP. Oh, wait a minute. If that's my TP, I got the Baron there. Okay, so I can get free iron right now from the TP. Ooh, okay. Who's gonna go? Well, I guess it's Hammer. Cause yeah, you're my tub digger, and you're better at building than Quinn. Okay, you just want a free trip to Pistolunin. Let's go. Go inspect. Get the data banks before we forget. Alright. Hammer, you're up. I'm gonna have to send a researcher anyway after to activate everything. Oh well. I don't care enough about any of you. Come on, Hammer. Come on down. Oops. De-stress? What the fuck? De-stress? You're like at 0.4. You need to de-stress? Oh, that's something I don't want to get repaired. All right, let's go. That's shitty. Okay, let's get going this way. All the biomes are broken. God damn it. Okay. That's fun. So all my frozen biomes are gonna die quick. So let's not care too much about that. We need to go there. There. Up this way. Down this way. And I wanna know if... Wait. We're not on the gold one. So, sulfur, CO2, hydro, or oil. Okay, I don't care about going there. Oopsie, change of plan. You're gonna need a place to take a shit soon. Let's make that a room so you don't cry me a river. Okay, so what I need to do is find the teleporter, pipe in some crude, get the fuck out. Do I care about bringing some Speedos to the other side? Not really. Well, that's the part out. That's easy. And I guess we could make... there's a bunch of clean water in that mess. That sucks. Okay, I don't want to mix that with the other stuff. Because I like my pea water to off gas and let me breathe. I don't want to go there. I need to go down. So it's going to be this way. Can you clean this at least? And this. Oh, no, I wanted to get that going because those fishes are not going to be happy in that tank. No, but when you build it... Oh. I thought when you build it, you don't need to put the dirt in. Alright, let's make it real quick. Yeah, because the arrow is down there, so it looks fine. I always get burned by that. Wait, what? Oh, you don't have access from there, you dumb twit. Because he went down with like the little waterfall and now he can't get out. Idiot. You know what? Cancel all of this. And even let's drop more water in the mess. We can swim after all. So let's get all the pea water we can. Here we go. Okay, but I don't want to set that guy free. I mean, Tup is already there. Okay, we got another cold biome there. ATN. Where are you go? Oh, that sure. Why not? Have your lunch in the P-fall. Sure. If I can, I will not kill everything down there, though. Let's move a little bit to the side, and then we keep on keeping on. Build up and then mesh tile. Mesh tile what? Because that's not the one with the oxalite meteors. This is the one with the crashy, destroy all your shit meteors. Oh, okay. Well, I don't care enough about that pocket of water to do it. And what I'm gonna try to do is, as soon as all of that is swooshed out, probably make like a big, just slug gel. Hopefully, with a bit of luck, that could be a rancher. I guess best case scenario, this turns out to be. Let's open up the door so the packoos can flip out. What's wrong with my toilets here? We're not using enough water. It's fine. How's research going? So full. Alright. Thanks again for the raid, Singer. Catch you later. Come on, Slacker. Okay, you know what? We're gonna defrost the friend. That's gonna take forever with only one dupe. And as soon as we defrosted the friend, and I cry that it's a piece of trash I don't want to keep on my team, I'll take a little break, just go refill my tea, stretch my legs a little bit, and we'll get back at it. And I think on this side we're gonna go electrolyzer for O2, or we just live off the off-gassing. There's a lot of stuff. My big problem is... Okay, that's probably the one of the TP, so the sending end is gonna be there. No, that's the receiver, okay. My big problem is that this is cracked. This is cracked. This is cracked. Like, all my cold biomes are not gonna stay cold for long. Alright, what do we get? Okay, it's a balloon artist. Can't complain too much about that. Building, digging, rocketry. Okay, so now that's gonna be a good one exactly for the kind of mission I wanted to get going on the other planet. That's good. Like, among all the shitty frozen friends I had, that's a decent one. Okay, so anyway, with that being fresh out of the box place, I'm not comfortable letting it run while I'm away from it. So give me a few, I'll be right back, and we'll get Abe some stuff to do. Alright, so let's go with Abe. Problem is, I don't have a cool suit for him. So he's gonna complain about shit. And Abe, since you got 3 points, you're gonna be wrenching for now. You don't like it, I don't care. And we're gonna get going on all that stuff. Jeez, you're slow. So the idea is we're gonna have a ground level there, let's say. And in this, we're gonna set up the plugs. We're gonna need a little light. Say there. It's not a good sign when you can swim by your bed. But we are gonna roll with it for now. So all of the slugs are gonna end up in this brick. Just gonna have to get out all the cobalt on this side. And we can do whatever we need with power upstairs there. Also, we're gonna run probably a few deodorizers, but for now, I don't think we got sand yet. Nope. But we should get some in the biome of the Sweetos down there. That's sand. Okay, so you know what we can do? We can flush that this way and grab the sand while we're at it. And get all of that sand too, so that's gonna be a good chunk to get started. And we're getting oil right there. Cool. I hope we have a couple patches that I can pump straight away to the other side. What, defreeze a friend? Okay. Okay, so that's gonna give us our deodorizers. Let's do one there, one there, one there, and one there. What are you up to, Abe? You don't know how to swim. Don't be stupid. Whoa. What the fuck just happened? I hate this. God damn it. It's been a while since I had that happen. Nice, he's swimming up. And those one, when you construct them, I'm quite sure they don't give you the fiber. I'm only gonna get sandstone out of those. Same with those guys, they're supposed to be on plastic, but you get nothing out of them. You can melt them for naphtha, but you can't get your plastic out of. There you go, fishies. Floppy flop into your new home. Oh, now you're gonna chill there. Okay, let's do this then. So at least they're gonna move this way. Okay, while they get on that, let's go see On the other side was why beds? Who's trapped without access to its bed? I don't get it. Holy shit! Okay, that's part of the little bug we had on the other side. Nothing crucial was removed, I guess. I hope. Waiting coolant. Did you do? Not yet. Okay, so it's going in. Doing that is going to raise the temperature by 30 degrees, so that's fine. Yeah, I think you need like 1 ton, so I didn't have enough. Enough crude available to do it. Okay, at least that's gonna get going. They're gonna build a bit of that. We can carve out a lot of this place, so they got stuff to do. Food is still okay-ish. O2. We're still looking good. No problem there. And research is researching. Cool. So let's go back there. Well, that's gonna be a dead fish. No, the fish moved. Okay, so we don't need to mop that. Okay, so at least we're gonna be able to save a few alive. Slug-wise, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna need 2 rooms. That's not 96, right? I want too small. 84. I know Hammer doesn't care, but Abe doesn't have his suit. Trapped? Who's trapped? How are you trapped? Oh, that happened. That's a problem. Okay, guys, can someone build that, like, right now? Exhausted. Come on, you got a bed right there. That's why people were complaining about toilets and everything. God damn it. It's been a long time since I had that bug happen, and it's annoying. Yeah, that's why there's pee all over now. They got their suit, so who cares? And now this is ready to go. Good. Now we're gonna switch the bed while I think about it. This one's gonna be for Hammer, this one's gonna be for Abe. So I'm gonna need a second room of those, something like this. Okay, gonna have to be careful because that's gonna set those guys free, and I don't want them to eat all my ores. What's Abe up to? Abe? Oh. Sure. Have a nap there. It's all fine. Nice, you're getting a point because you're taking a shit. Good job. Good job. Okay. Oops. Forgot about that. Who cares? Now we can dig this. Okay, we got free oil. Yay! That's gonna be toasty a little bit. Oh, it's broken there. Oh boy. Is there like one biome without an abyssalite break? I don't feel like there's one. Oh, maybe this one? No, it's broken there. That's so dumb. How did... Okay, let's try to dry up, at least up here. One, two, three, four. So that could open up and be a nature reserve. Boost our morale a little bit. Let's say we go in there like this and this. So we put a door there and there. Snack fruit, it's food, fine. Where's Otto? Are you trapped, buddy? No, you're good. Okay, now we had to go, we got the module. The next step was the engine. It's there, but let's go all the way there while we're at it. Also, the canister filler is going to be nice to get. Well, let's let them do those two first. So that means we can go up here and do this guy. Park. Okay, no, because we didn't open that yet. Okay. That's mud, so that's gonna fall. So as soon as I crack this open to do the roof there, those guys are gonna try to run away. Womp womp. And now we got nature reserve. Nice. Yeah, so the oil, I'm gonna have the same problem. I don't have something that I can pump it with. At 80 degrees, I got no metal that can take that. God damn it. Pitcher, pumper, bottle drainer into the TP, I guess. Best I got. Because I don't need that much. I just need enough to get the little refinery setup going. Also, sure, I want to get all the steel I can from this side. We're gonna have to set up the skill scrubber because Abe is gonna do a couple runs in there. Since he got no brain, I don't mind scrubbing him day and night. Okay, I'll be smart about it. What I'll do is we'll give us little stepping stones. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And we're gonna extend that to make it the full 96. So we can put 4 in each. That's there. Oh, I didn't spot any artifact. Do we have some? Not in there. Not there. Because that can be recharged too. I don't see any. That's diamond. Nice. Wait a minute. I got oil reservoir on this planet, but I got no water source. Fuck off. Yuck. Oh, you suck, game. Okay, so I need to invent water out of thin air to get oil going. Yeah. Anyway, I don't have a heat source to turn that into petroleum, neither on this planet or the other one. But I don't think that the nat gas you burn from refining the crude is gonna be enough to make pea water that you clean to do that. There's no way it can be. Fuck. Oh no, for insufficient O2 generation, we're looking decent. Ooh, I got no way to deal with the CO2 in here. I got no algae for terrariums. I got no... Like, I don't want to have a CO2 scrubber running full time. That's way too much power committed to it. What else can we do? That's free O2, so let's go this way. Anyway, we're gonna need that probably. No, they don't have research, and I don't have enough points on Habe to do ranching. Plus that, yeah, we're gonna have to set a scrubber and play rub a scrub a few times with Habe. No, as soon as all the slugs are in their jail, we're gonna be fine with that. Sadly, with the time it's taking, I feel like we're gonna get a few sponge slugs, because this one is draining in the water way too often. Same with this one down there. How old are you? Yeah, might be fine. It's not that bad. I thought it would be worse. But if I can get to them fast enough, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's not as good as I want it, but we can deal with that. Okay, rockets up. So, oh, I don't have gaskets. Okay. So, give me... That's 2 gaskets, seriously? Who cares if it leaks outside? We don't have enough. Got some rubber there. So give me 2 gaskets, please. This can go away for now. Ooh. Okay, we don't have the pump yet. One, two, three. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's the step. No, I don't have the hand thingy. Okay, this can move back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, there. There. Hey, Trainwreck. How's it going? Oops, got that one. Better than yesterday, worse than tomorrow, something like that. Yeah, I know. We're gonna get to your light. Okay, now can we get that out of here right now, please, guys? We can start moving the slugs in. Found anything interesting? Just go get food. Okay, about that. It's happening. No, that door doesn't go there. That door has to be... I'm having a blank. Alright, that's done. So we could move in. I think we don't have any metal left on the ground. We can start moving the slugs in. Okay. Heavy turret, what? That's a tower defense thing? No? Okay. And that's one. Oh, fuck off, Ed. What are you doing? Go grab the slugs. $800 shells, goddamn. Okay. That sounds dangerous, just a smidge. Because those guys are gonna become globfish and I don't want that. And I guess so. Anything that can fire shells are like bigger than yourself. Sounds fun. Ah, fuck, we're gonna make a mess. That's only PO2. Not bad. My problem is those guys. Because I don't want globfish in my tank. Oops. Is it something like you can go, okay, I play one game and the next day you start over? It's something that's gonna take days to go across. No, I'm curious. I need to look it up. Just gonna take care of this. What? What was that? Okay. Okay, so we have the bathroom, the thingy. I think I'm one off to the left with that. So normally I can put suit. No, we're fine. This one goes there. So this one's gonna go there. Now they can go up here. Okay, it's not just like a full-blown PvP. You get there and you shoot everyone. Like there's a game also behind it. Okay, because I don't hear too often about shooting games that are single player. It's always those like arena thing and whatnot. But anyway, I suck at shooters, so... You know, when some games are not just made for you. Okay, this one's an emergency, guys, because now Twit there is going to be stuck. Yay, look at that. Hey, Bizappy, sleeping with his lights on. Weepy! Slug power. And between all the critters and the free food laying around, I'm not too concerned. I'm more concerned about O2 right now, especially if those dumbasses turn to globfish. Maybe I should put a cracker. I also want to go and get those guys because they're crowded now, so they're not gonna last long. Okay, let's carve this so we don't push too much water this side. Then I guess we can get back on that mission. Go down there. And once we got down there, we go across this room. Okay, so big ass pew pew simulator. That's it. Okay, it's not just a spray and pray, like you need to think about where you're gonna shoot. That's nice. That's gonna die anyway real soon. That should be enough that there's not too much stuff left there. Yeah, we got it. Okay, so cancel this. That looks fine. And then we go this way. No, Abe has to go, so I cannot swim across. Okay, no, I cannot swim, but you can step in the water and just go. Ooh, that's all dirt, mud. No, that's mud. Oh, anyway, that's already mixed with clean water, so who cares? Go up to there. Door that so they can't escape when we get them. And this one's gonna be a bit trickier to get to. That's cool. The biggest Patreon is gonna be like the most evil last final boss that shoots you like 20 nuclear rockets at once. Okay, how's my gasket going? We got gasket, so we can do the do-do. Give them a bit of scaffolding to finish this up. Same on this side. They can go there, they can go up here. So let's say there and there. Oh, okay, okay, I get it. So you can have your name on one cannon all by yourself if you're like a huge ass supporter. Okay, plug, thank you. You move in there. And no research, so we gotta print also. Since I don't have a pod on this side, we don't get the tutum. And no, for sure I'm not taking one without a strength booster. Let's get some food then. And there, that's getting done. I'll let it go a bit. Okay. As far as I know, they did not get any ores because I don't see any of their farts up here, and that's perfect like that. Sorry. Here, we're gonna give you options to grab it. And down there, we're not there yet. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should give them a place to eat. At least now the O2 is getting a bit cleaner in this brick. We can do one more of those guys right up here, let's say. Yeah, we can do that. Research. Where was I? Rocket shit. Solar panels would go. Oh, yeah, having a plug inside the rocket would be nice. That's something I need. If we want to do some exploration with the telescope, you know, it kinda require power. Oh, mini pump. That's a long one to get to. Let's do that first so we can seal the bottom of the thing. Automation, I think I got all I need for that. We got... Remix! I guess the queue exploded. I don't know what happened yesterday, like, internet crashed as I finished my stream. Everything turned to shit. Like now, you don't see the bingo stuff on screen. Link broke with stream bounty. Streamer bot crashed like 10 times today. Me. Okay, I don't get it, like... Unreachable? It's right there! Okay, let's do it again. Now can you reach? What? I don't get it. Okay, worst case, is it far from pooping an egg? Yes, well, I want it down there. And now you can reach. Because you're sleeping. Come on, come on, come on, Abe. Get it. Get it. Yes. Finally. Okay, so top part is gonna be done. Now it's those guys down there, so let's prioritize a little bit. This pad, this thing, all the way there. So those 4 are gonna be there, and we'll put 4 up top. The reason I do it like that is very simple. If they all decide to poop an egg at the same time, it's gonna be 4 eggs, 4 slugs. With the size of the room, it's still gonna be fine. Only reason I'm doing that. There we go. And as soon as we're done with moving those guys, I think I can scrub Abe. Unless... what else would I like to move? I don't really care about the Speedos this time. Because everything we're going to be growing anyway on the other side is going to be underwater, so they're not going to be able to do anything. Apart from that, the slicksters don't care. Okay, but I still didn't see my barren biome. I want my free iron too. Okay, there's free nat gas there, but it's just annoying at that point. Fuck. Oh, I'm not gonna have refined for the power wires. Gonna have to be careful because this guy is 120, mini pump is 60. Fridge is not plugged in. Well, actually having a mini fridge down by at the bottom with CO2, that could make food last for a while since we don't have really anything to show for on the space food menu. Fridge. Mini. I didn't research it yet. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Mini fridge. Okay, 1 gasket. Store temperature 1C. Yeah, it's in the freezer. 50 kilos, that's more than enough. Can be submerged, but the question is, can you put it in the air? Or like flip it on the roof or a wall or something like that, because that would be nice to save some space in the rocket. This last time it was one of my biggest issues, to figure out a way to get the bin. Well, the bin, now that I think about it, I don't even think I'm gonna have oxalite to put in. We got 40 kilos, it's better than nothing. And we got, I think, a couple nuggets like that I didn't carve out. Abe, what the... Shit. Okay, cancel. How the did you do that? Where's the other guy? No. Hammer, you're gonna have to go save Dum Dum. God damn it. Let's go, Hammer. Are we gonna have that dupe today? I hope not. And I can't see like how much time we got left. Come on, eh? Oh shit. My bad. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Damn dupes. Boy. Okay, now down there. How's it going? We're getting there. Can we mop that just for fun? Yeah, maybe having a couple airflow tiles would not be too disgusting. Say there. Okay, we don't know globfish yet. That's a good sign. But those guys are gonna give me one soon. Not so bad. Oops. Okay, so everything's in place there. Can remove this one. Okay, no, I'm on the way to the mini pump. It's just gonna take a minute. Okay. Nope, we got an egg. Okay, well, we still need to finish that. What? You... Okay, I don't want to do it like that, but until this is done. Oh, wow. It takes some time when they need to catch their breath, though. With that swimming thingy, when they need to refill all of that before they can move again. Ugh. Okay, try to not suffocate them, basically. That's what it means. O2 is getting better. I mean, with everything of gassing all around the map, shouldn't that be a problem? Hey Gnag, how's it going? Honestly, I don't know. I wanted to do all of that before the Aquatic DLC came out, but I didn't have enough time to do it. And now that I'm on that run, maybe, I don't know. Because if I do it on an evening stream, for sure you cannot be there, because it's going to be like 2 a.m. for you. So I have to do it in the afternoon. The question becomes, what day do I have an afternoon to do that? And the problem is basically never, because I'm always doing this run in the afternoon. So I need to figure out something somewhere that I can fit that into the schedule, because I didn't get to do it before the pack released, sadly. So I really don't know for now what's gonna happen with that. Like, for sure I want to get to it. The when is not really something I can say right now. But for sure I'm going to try to do it in the afternoon so you can catch a bit of it at least. I'm not going to do that when you're sleeping at 2 a.m. And we're gonna make a mess all over. Oh shit. Alright, you know what, sorry for you, but you're gonna have to complain. You're not wasting time on that. Do something. Bloosh, bloosh. And that's the sender, so we could do central storage right here. That would work. Say we do. Oh, I don't even have the dumper bin, seriously? Wow. Yeah, I've been slacking quite a bit on research. Oops. Yeah, it's a bit cold. Fuck. Kind of forgot that this place is a bit on the colder side. Is there anything I can crack open to help me up? Not really. Okay, we got one there. One there. Oh yay, we're gonna have the battery blowing a tantrum because it's always overheating. I love this one. Not. It doesn't look like there's too much for kids. We got one there. But apart from that, the gen is not too brutal. And of course we're dripping. Okay, you know what? I'll let them do a huge mopping spree while I refill my tea, so Abe is gonna be happy. And when I come back, we need to go get a bit more intense on the digging exploration because I need to find that barren biome. One of the main goals of that expedition was to get the free iron out of there. I'm quite sure like the metal refinery on the other side is pretty much done doing it. So we're not like exactly having the eye on the target right now. So give me a couple of minutes. I'll refill. I'll be right back and we'll try to sort that out. Alright, at least they're done with that. Someone needs to take care of this, so... Abe, you're gonna do tidying, please. Get some dirt in there. And I think that's pretty much the edge of the map there. So the barren biome is on there, or maybe it's on this side. I feel like the oil biome is quite big, and I don't think there's enough room under for one more biome. And this is the edge of the map too, yeah. So my barren is going to be very small, and probably under this. What's up with that? Okay, ooh, I might be wasting power, because those are probably full by now. I'm just pushing it into the void. Okay, let's cut that out. Good thing that reminded me. This is, okay, this is active, but the other side is not. And I wanted to go ahead and, ooh. Now the nature reserve is broken. That's bad. So let's just put a door there. Okay, at least they're busy. I don't get idle, so they got stuff to do. Do we... Yeah, we got enough to make 2 batches, I think, because the pipe has some in. And there, we're still waiting for the research. Oh, I hope the mini pump, you can do it with only the gaskets now. Because if I need plastic, it's going to be a whole other problem. You're unable, but you're full. Quinn, why are you stressing? Pop to your drums. Uh-oh. Where? Down the stairs? Like in this zone? No. Where do you pop your eardrums? Okay, we got a couple of you guys to bring to Bookshelf Jail. Okay, ooh. If I can get some slicksters in here, I don't think they're gonna make enough crude that it's worth it. I think I better go pike apples, so that would be my space food. Because I can get some sleet wheat from the TP, and with that we got the 2 ingredients we need. Okay, so space food, we're good. Oh, we're good. We have a way to it. It sucks, but we have a way. Now, I need to go see what's down there. So, first let's crack that open to drip it. It should all go in this pool. Then we go there, we go there. Up 1, 2. All the way there, then we drop here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Something like that. this one too. Oh, you guys are gonna die. I'd prefer not. Yeah, wait, we're gonna have copper in there. Hey, happy cycle 100. Yay, we did it. I don't think there's any left. No, only this one. Okay. And there's gonna be this one when we dig it out. So as soon as this is done, we can move in the other plugs up here. Now I guess Abe is cleaning. Yes. Come on, Abe. Save the Sweetles. No. Lazy ass. Turn of the century. Done. So he's gonna be able to get to that, to this. No, what? Wait a minute. No, I'm supposed to have a barren biome. That's not that. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Or maybe it's a small one there. What's that? No, it looks like sand, abyssalite, mafic rock. Nope, there's Sweetles. That's not the barren. That's the same biome going all the way there. What the... Is it only this, seriously? Like this chunk is the barren biome I got in there? Because this diamond is probably just an overflow from the oil biome down there. But you don't get iron ore in those biomes normally. And that's copper ore. That's not refined iron. Copper. God damn. Well, looks like we're gonna make it. Oh, wait. Because if we got abyssalite there, a bunch of obsidian. Okay, no, it's down here. So we're gonna have to cut across the oil biome to get to it. So let's do it there. Can use this ladder. And then it's gonna be like in this zone. Probably in this zone too. Okay, no, so it's under. My assumption was wrong that the oil biome was going down the core of the map. We got the barren biome under. Oof, okay. And iron wise here, how's it going? Do we have... We have nothing done yet. Okay, uptick that. Well, okay, no one's is super priority operating. Yeah, we're making a mess, but it's for the greater good. That's gonna cool down this a little bit, so this is gonna be easier to work. Oh, that's where they're getting their update rooms. How did pressure get so high in there? Well, anyway, we're gonna carve that out, so it's gonna give us a chance. That's not super far from the roof, so it's gonna have to work quick to get out of there. Otherwise, the raven, like all the damage meters are gonna rake everything. Shit. Okay. Oh. We're not gonna be able to get in there if we don't do that. And dupes are not gonna like it, so let's get ready for the worst that can happen by having at least 2 beds here, let's say. Yeah, okay, Nori's gonna rot all the day long. I don't care, we're not using it for now. Now we're gonna have to make a bunch of those stupid ladders in here so we can try and catch those guys. I mean, I could make a little sweet little jail right there. One more thing we could do is dig at least this bit up. So those guys won't be cramped and keep pooping eggs. Those guys should be crowded? Ah, fuck, okay, wow. Okay, let's carve this out. Deconstruct this. And carve this out. Okay, but I'll let him do that, because those guys are gonna be able to give a little rub to those guys. So that's gonna be better food we're gonna have laying around for them. No, we cannot reach that. If we do this is all gonna drop on us. Wait, okay, this frozen biome is still intact, so I don't want to break that open as much as I can. So at least we're gonna have like some safety sleets that are not dying anywhere that we can use later on for space food. Because yes, we got a Megaphron seed, but we got one chlorine geyser somewhere in the map. It's not on this one, it's on the one with all the metal volcanoes, but getting there, setting that up, we need to cool it down because it's not the cold one and everything. Like, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. And one geyser is normally not enough to keep up with one Megaphron. Those guys suck out a ton of chlorine. Okay, meteor showers, let's see. No, that's the fluffy snow. We don't care. I mean, that would be a way to renew water for the oil wells, but even there, that's not much. At least they don't do damage. The dangerous one are gonna be the copper ones. I hope they're just not gonna all aim for like that spot and crack that open super fast. Let them hit like over there where I don't care. Let's go, Abe, you can do it. Skip to my Luma, yay, yay! And now watch Hammer swim by turbo speed, yeah. Okay, no zombie spores. That's a vacuum, so that's nothing. This one's out. Got spores in the oil, but that's not a big deal. Hey, did you drop it? Okay, no, you're bringing it. Why can't you reach the other one? Because it's... it's so annoying. He's gonna get to it at one point, I guess. Meanwhile, Hammer is going this way to do his thing. That's still on ores. Okay, are we doing some metal now on this side? No power because no one's doing that, so let's crank that up to 8. Oh, we made one. We made one batch. Yoy. Okay, so now we can queue some steel. Steel, we need 2 tons, we said, to get started. So let's make 20. I almost want to give them a deodorizer in this zone. Nah, that's just gonna suck more power that we don't have. Nope, and slime is... okay, it's just random all over the place. Okay, now that's good. At least those guys are not gonna be cramped. And Abe is moving the final slug. Yay! What did we get? Oh, slick. Yep, we're slick. Yeah, at least it's not too toasty until we get down there. That's a lot of refined we can get. Oh yeah. Crack that up. Deconstruct all of this. Coal ore. Here we go. Refined metal. We got it. Okay. Worst case, we can switch that clean water right there to help with the thermals a little bit. Not my favorite option, but whatever can help. To get there, we try... that's still warm a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna flush the water down just to help out. Try to get all the iron we can get, and we need to get that there now. So there's gonna be this guy. I want to be careful. Well, we can open that door. Worst case, if he comes in here, it's not a big deal. And I don't have too much ores on the way. That could be a problem. Getting to it is going to be a pain in the ass. Are we running out of dirt? No, okay. No, you're not gonna run like the wind. Womp womp. Okay, so we found what now? We found 1, 2. That's it. Oh, that's not gonna live long. Only 2? Oops. Okay, so we're still missing one of those 3. The reservoirs, sure, we're seeing them right now. But we're missing 1 still. I mean, a sulfur one could be nice to tame, so we could ship back home all the sulfur and do the gum palm without the pot trick, but at that point I don't really care that much about it. The big idea is just to carve out the place, get what we need, and get out. Oh, I think it's there. Right here. Well, if this is the cold CO2, it would help cool down this brick, but at the same time, there's so much mass. Don't think it's gonna happen. And what is Zabe up to? You are... What? Oh, you're bringing water to this? Alright, fine. Yeah, the few bottles we mopped up there. We're gonna have real lead that we could ship. Well, I need a researcher on this side now, and I need to get to the receiver. I don't think I care too much to get something in, but I need to get some stuff out. That's the big one. Okay, that doesn't overheat, so I can do it out of lead. We don't care. And this thing we have... I mean, within this rock we're good enough that if I can make a little bottle of this plus this plus this plus this plus this plus this, that might be enough to get the refinement going on the other side. Worst case, we can plug one in with whatever water we're gonna get from around here, but water is not renewable. So maybe I want to install real toilets on this side, so at least like instead of getting pea dirt when they take a dump, we're gonna get water out of it. That might be a better solution. At least he's not complaining too hard about the temps right now. Just toasty, not scalding. That's fine. Ooh. I kind of like the new look of the oil. When you don't have enough, it doesn't look that much, but you can see there like that oily thingy, like when you drop some oil in a bottle of water or something. That's nice. And then we're gonna start bulldozing from the core. So this one's gonna go. And probably we're gonna drop everything from the bottom down there, and then we filter out what we want or not to bring home. So we're gonna have one big pool of whatever. Ooh. Okay, it's happening. Not too bad. No, that's gonna help cool down the place a little bit. Not as much as I expected. Okay. Do we have shift plates? We do, but I don't think I got ice ready to use. No. Okay. You know what? Go take a little break right now or during that time. That's pea ice. I can use pea ice for that. Problem is that's gonna kill my nature reserve if I go this way. And on this side, how do I get in there without making a total mess? That's the neat part, you don't. Because all that ice would be nice to get shift plates down there. You can give it a minute just to help out, but don't think that's enough mass to cool down significantly. Kinda. At least the bottom now is colder. It's just the shaft that's too warm. But if, let's say, we do something like this to help out just a little bit. Well, we could swoosh all of that down. That would help. Okay, let's do it. So we go this way. Up and away. And then we can dig all of this. Up to there. Then we need to put a door so the little plug is not gonna escape. All right. Oh boy, yeah, I feel like research are stalling now. We have water, I know. Dirt we have, it's just that Catalina's low doing, I don't know what else she's doing. Oh yeah, Abe doesn't have the higher tier of digging. He's not going to be able to carve all of that. Womp womp. I hope at least he's going to build up. He's going to do a few bits and pieces there, but I'd rather not at that point. He's already super slow, plus the scalding. That's a good way to kill a dupe. Relief, okay. Alright, connect. Catch you later. Well, I'm going, okay, you're about to go good night, I think, at that time. Like, it's what, almost 10 p.m.? You still got time. And sand were good, so we could set up proper bathrooms. How about that? Medicine, sink, niners. Let's do blue for a change. There and there. Sieve doesn't fit there. Can put it there. Refinement. Water sieve. Right here. Pipe doodles. And the overflow. I want it on the clean side. Yeah. I want the overflow on the clean side, and the clean side is gonna go to this guy. So we're gonna generate a little bit of oil. That's a vacuum. And that's the end of the map. Okay, good. So, that's the end of it. So 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hey, don't try to be like that super guy. Okay, you know what? Prios, Abe, you're gonna go building first. Go build that shit upstairs. I don't need you to die down there. He's gonna die. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's too close for comfort. You know, go build shit upstairs. And as soon as hammer is fine. Oh, I forgot. Prios, you two guys are gonna have to be doing doctoring too. I guess for now what we can... No. Okay. Let's set up the toilets. Then when Hammer gets out, he's gonna do building first also. Looks like that. This is gonna get set up. This is gonna get switched down, and that should bring up the water high enough that the zone that's a bit too toasty should not be a problem anymore. At least that's the idea. And that's happening. Okay. They're on it. No, thank you. Fred is not that bad, but it's not like, oh wow, that's a super dupe, and that's the kind of dupes I'm looking for now. So let's get that, but tell them not to eat it. So that's at least 7 cycles of food for space. And yeah, Catalina's doing her thing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start doing some scheduling a bit. So let's do 3 down, 1 bed, 1 bed, duplicate. You are gonna move this way. And now, Hammer, you go on the egg, you go on this one. Hammer, you go on this one. Egg B, you can go on this one. And Grossman, you can go on this one. I'm not gonna lose time to finish up right now. I'd rather have them dump stuff or whatever. So that should help the stress, because this thing is being used a bit too much. Good. So now it's gonna go faster, and then you're gonna trade places. Yeah, I know, AB. It's not easy, but you're the new kid around the block. Gotta prove what you can make. Come on, chop. Do what you gotta do. Once those are in, I can remove this one. What I can do with this is have one more of you guys. Well, let's do our flow. There. With one of you. And some of you. Like that. Okay, so well, it's only athletics, -6, but the guy's already running backwards. Yep, that's not good. Ah, fuck, that was a chance to see the CPR animation that we skipped there. I just thought about it. Oh well. Too bad. Now that I think about it, with the nature reserve being there, we could do a little cheap banquet hall, not banquet hall, but mess hall like that right there. Come on. You're not there yet? Yet, seriously? Okay, that's gonna be quick. Come on. At least we didn't get any fart from the slugs. I'm quite happy about that one. Those guys are gonna die because they're cramped. Those should be fine. Those are not gonna be happy. Probably gonna lose them. This one is trapped in the door, forget it. Alright, hammer's back online. At least this is getting done. That's still holding. That's still good. Sorry, still the goal is to not get the hydro out in the base. Up to now, we're making it. So yay. Sorry. Okay, you're about to die, so maybe once I finally get the mini pump, god damn, that's taking forever. Once I get that going, I could get the sushi place online. So whatever mealwood we grab, we could make it into better food. And at that point, I guess we could do a cook on demand, like we have the sushi bar plugged to its own fridge with whatever it does. And if the fridge is full enough, we just stop it. Oh, we got 1.2 ton of pearls. That's a go. Oh, can we do? I think I unlocked those. Can we do solar panels with pearls on the rocket too? I don't have them unlocked. I'm sure I did it. Oh no. I went for those guys first, finish the interior, and then go for those guys. Okay. At least we're rat researching. When those guys are almost ready, this can go away. Okay, so as soon as they're done setting up the bathroom, Abe is gonna be getting a break. And I need, I'm not sure if we dug out enough lead. Not yet. Okay. So, I don't think there's some in this shaft, so we're gonna have to go a little bit deeper. Let's say there. And yeah, that should be enough. We don't even need to go that deep. Just that is enough. We're gonna get about 1 ton of it. Well, that happened. Okay, I think now Abe is going to be able to take a little relax, because basically now Hammer is going to finish this. This one's going to go away, but we need the... Okay, so what we'll do is, Hammer, you go back to digging. Jeez. Okay, at that point he's running backward. Okay, Abe, time to get your rest. Yeah, but 2 is still nice. So it really was that point, like 1 extra dupe was too much for everything I was doing naturally. 6 is fine. So I think I will want to keep 6 dupe a bit more on this side for now. At least for now, until we set up everything. Oh, you're gonna get so trapped. Why are you there anyway at the first time? Gwen, I love you, buddy, but you're an idiot. find something to do on this side. Oh shit, is it gonna happen for real? Or the battery's gonna drain before someone tries to do something? Find out next time on Slacker Ball Z. Shit, he's not up there already, right? Okay, no, he's helping. Good. Okay, you're bugged out now. Okay, he's gonna be fine soon. Alright, that's fixed. At least. Good. Took a quick second to try to fix the bingo while they do that. Come on, guys. Okay, now that's plugged, that's wired. We just need to get the water in. So I think it's going to be easier. We have so much pea water. Just go with the pea water and put it in. It's going to get cleaned and start going, but I need to take care of the overflow also. So, something like this. Well, worst case for now, we can just dump it there and then it's gonna get in there someday somehow. But just for now, we can just use it to basically piss in the hot biome to cool it down. Oh, we don't have reed on this side, now that I think about it. That might be something I want to send from the other side. At least one to get like a bathroom reed. Oh, there's a bulb bloom, but they're useless, those guys. They're just decor, right? Yeah. Could they be enough light? To make... Wait a minute, just thought about something. Those... If anyone knows... Those guys... Since they're made out of something glassy, are they see-through? Like if I put that there, will the light go on the other side? Because that could be interesting. Those guys, they need 40 degrees. They're too toasty for the coral, I think. Because that would have been a good option to get with those guys. We could, but temperature is going to be rough to stick like at the right level, but we could do that. If we get them. So instead of messing around with the fishes up top and having that, we could have like one babloom in between each. I'm not sure we're gonna have enough to do that, but that would be nice. And oh yes, we only need gasket, right? Come on, come on, come on. No, okay, but we have plastic. Good, we have enough to do it. Hey, happy me, plastic. Okay, that goes there. So now we're gonna be able to close that. And mini fridge, yeah, that's gasket again. Okay. Well, I don't have another gasket to try and stick it to a wall or something, so too bad. Now, research-wise... Wait, what? A scalding again? Hammer? Come on, buddy. Just get to the lead so we can get the toilets going, and then you're gonna have a little break. Or you can take a skinny dippy in the 40 seawater if you want. Okay, he's on it. And that's gonna be tight. Okay, he dug it out. He dug it out. Come on down. Oh, come on up. Whatever. And we got a ton of lead to work with. Oh shit, that's bad. Don't do one more tick. Well, you can do one, but that was your last. Okay, scalding has gone away. Shit, that was close. Okay. No, because the other guy is too slow to go down there. That's death. Okay, so let's priority this. Hey, what are you going? Critical materials? Okay, you're supplying sand. That was a bit close for comfort, but we're good. So we're gonna wait till he's better to try and do this, put the water in. So we're gonna remain with the outhouse. We got 4 visits left, so that should be enough to get him back to full health before we need to go. And at least, yeah, breathability is good. It's good there, it's good there, it's good there. It's good all the way down there. That's nice. Well, it's good. It's only 1 ton of pressure, 1 kilo of pressure, but it could be worse. We're still in the very breathable zone. That's good enough for me. Too bad I didn't think about poking that open so the CO2 could be sucked out by this little guy right there. You know what? We could do that. We just do insulated tiles, both sides. Just for the time being. With a pole there. This is not... Nah, it's a bit toasty anyway. Where's the slug that was there? Okay, it's there. Oh, that's gonna be a sponge one. It's getting there. What are you up to? Critical materials? Okay. Yeah, because this is not going on now. We're getting yuck in the place. We have the sand, it's just that it's far. Okay, rocket-wise, are we doing something now? Still not. I don't get it. Like, that's 8. They don't have that much stuff to build inside the base. They're probably on break. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. I decided to give them breaks. Gonna have to live with it. At least they're gonna stop stressing out a little bit. It's just a bit too high. It's not that bad. But we need to cool it down just a smidge. Just a teeny whiny little bit. Because I think scalding is what, 70? Something like that. Because toasty is over 40. But I don't remember what the scalding threshold it may be if I hit you up. What up? I'm sorry. Food, sleep, skill, morale, stress, research, blah 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 blah. No. Well, too bad. What? That's not a bionic. What the fuck is going on? No, I can't find boosters. Something fishy is going on. Okay, but it doesn't tell me what's the scalding point. Oh well. It is what it is. Building broken? What? Oh. Surprise! I was expecting it anyway, so... Not really a surprise. Just use something else to do it. Oh, we got steel. Let's go. Here, we got steel. Let's make that our sooner picture of the day. Who doesn't like a good janky refinery setup? Here we go. Cheese. Honestly, if it's, what, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. All of that mess, if it's only for 600 kilos of iron, I'll be just a smidge pissed. Just a tiny, tiny bit. I was expecting way more than that. We'll see if there's more left and right, but for now it's quite disappointing. I'm sorry. But I think that's gonna have to be for future me's problem. Looking at the time, I'll rather end it a bit sooner today. And at least we got a good chunk of stuff done. The rocket is okay, that's in. Let's try to do a bit more of that first then. I need the red one in the back there because that's how it's done. What did we get? Ooh, we're super sustainable without even trying. Yay! Okay, after that, bathroom, drywall, we need... Let's use the wood. We're gonna have to do the toilet paper trim up top. Plungers for the other stuff. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need this tile also to be in the bathroom. Okay, let's not do this one right now. Did we do the research for power in the rocket? Don't think so, right? Okay, that's one that needs to get done. There. Yeah, so we still got it, but I think it's the last one we need. After that, are we good? No, we're gonna get to that, but we don't need it for the rocket. This is too far down the line. I'm not committing 30 data banks just for a few storage tiles in there. Not happening. This, on the other side, I want that. So we can send the gold and the aluminum back from the radioactive planet. So that's probably gonna be next in line after. Other than that... Oh, the hand sanitizer, so we can call it a real bathroom in there. Okay, so we still got a bit of research to get done before we can launch the rocket, but at least it's processing decently fast. At least faster than the speed we can get all the steel we need for it. I also need to do this thingy right there. Those, not an emergency. Especially since I'm quite sure that the bed, you cannot do it with rubber. We don't have plastic production yet. Glass jelly. I'm curious if those guys, they can be submerged, because I don't think the other one can. But since this one is like jellyfish thingy themed, if they can get drowned, well, if they don't get drowned, I guess that'd be nice to have. So let's call a couple random bingo things. I said that. So we at least try to have a winner today again. It's nice to have at least one winner per day. Okay, so we're not as far as I expected on research, so we're gonna need more time for that. probably gonna want to put a few tiles there because we are not gonna have rad pills. At the same time, the trip is not gonna be super long, and most of the time the dupe is gonna be in space heater doing that. There's gonna be some floor there, so that's gonna help. Okay, let's leave it there for now. We are getting stuff done. I hope better info card got fixed. That's annoying. Steel, I'm gonna want it on my checklist. And we just... What are you doing? Okay, you're putting the iron back in the machine. Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be just a tidbit annoying for the time being, but I don't really have a better option for it. So we're gonna just be pooping stuff up. That's still pea brain. Oh, did we? Yeah, that's going a bit too high. Okay. Well, it is what it is. You're good. So I'm happy with that. At least we're making steel now. So worst comes to worst, I can cheat some in with DSS. I'm not gonna do it yet. I mean, let's at least do the first aqua tuner legit before we start talking about cheating. Cannot dig, you're out. Farther, not this time. And Arel, you're not that bad, but I don't fancy a decorator right now. So let's take some copper and see who is online in the Twitchiverse that we can go and say hi to. Because it's gonna be it for me. What's that? Sorry, I'm just getting a weird echo. I'm not sure from where. I hope it doesn't go on your side. Anyway. Let's see. Call a few more rundown. We didn't have anyone show up with a bingo yet. So let's try to stick to some more Oni. We got... That's not Oni. That's not Oni. That's not Oni. That. Oh, it's been a minute since I rated Carrie, so let's see what Carrie is up to. She's also on the Aquatic Planet Pack, cycle 130, so that should be interesting. From the looks of it, she's on the large planet, because I see magma, I see a lot of fun stuff. So let's go say hi to Carrie. Here we go. All events are called. If you want to grab your bingos while they're hot, you got until the raid goes out. After that, the game is over. This evening, it's going to be a brand new game with... what was I doing this evening? Schedule 1 again. Yep. Need to finish the bungalow that sadly did not finish yesterday. So we're going to get on that. And tomorrow we come back to this mess. Hopefully get things solved a little bit more. Steel is coming in slowly, so we just need 11 more batches to get our refiner, our aqua tuner going. So hopefully that's going to be done by the end of tomorrow, I hope. Otherwise, at least get the rocket going, finish the research we got to do. And on this side, basically try to avoid killing the dupes is going to be one of the big one, but setting up the plum toilets and start looking at the bulldozing option we have for down there. Most probably gonna take a minute to open up this pad. Well, it's gonna be opened by this way anyway. Send in the researcher real quick. Put your hand on this. put your hand on this and fly back home. So at least we can send like one reed fiber. We can put a rock crusher in here to try to make a little bit of suits. Maybe have suits like there before we go down in the heat. So it's going to be much better for the everything. And yeah, so have a wonderful whatever fits your time zone, and I'll catch you real soon. Bye.